Welcome back to a new video here on Altcoin Rover, and on today's video I'm gonna discuss my top 5 meme coin picks for 2024 on how you could maximize your strategy holding meme coins. Because if you've been following me for quite a while, you do know that I've been heavily invested in meme coins, and honestly I think that one of the most bullish narratives for the upcoming Bitcoin and crypto bull market is gonna be meme coins. I think meme coins are going to be a big play in the upcoming bull run. We've already seen a big run up in the meme coin sector, and on today's video I will be discussing my top 5 meme coins, of course, which I will be holding for the next bull run and which I have been personally heavily investing towards. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap on that like button on today's update video, and let me start going in towards the content. And first of all, before I'm gonna jump in towards my top 5 picks, I quickly want to be pointing out is that so far we have not really actually seen that big meme coin season. I mean, because all we've got so far, if we're going to be comparing it towards what we have seen in the first meme coin cycle in 2021, we saw an insane amount of volume. But of course, this meme coin season happened all the way back in towards the 2021 bull run. Then we saw another spike in approximately October 2021. Then of course it was a very boring bear market, and then in April 2023/May 2023 we saw another big push in volume in meme coins. And now if we're going to be looking at what we have seen so far, we've not really actually seen a lot of volume come back in towards the market, and the most recent push towards the upside was just a very small push, and I can't even call it a meme coin season which we saw, but we do know many meme coins out there exploded. So what I want to be pointing out with this chart right here is that the biggest meme coin is still yet to come, and if you've bought anywhere in the periods where it of course was a little bit more silent, you are massively going to be benefiting from the fact whenever the meme coins are going to be popping up. Because if we're going to be comparing about where we're currently standing in the market and where we were standing in the last peak of the cycle, I mean, currently we can see that the total market cap of meme coins is about $55 billion US, and last bull run, Dogecoin alone had already got a market cap above $90 billion. So the entire industry right now is only worth $50 billion US, and in the last cycle it was Dogecoin that was already worth over $90 billion. So the amount of growth in this sector is still absolutely immense, and that is why I'm heavily focused on meme coins right now for the upcoming cycle. And let me kick off the video with the first meme coin I am definitely holding for the upcoming cycle, and that is going to be Bread. Bread is the biggest meme coin out there on the base chain, and if you're looking at the top meme coins out there in the market, you can see already Bread is shining over here. It is sitting around P159 by total market capitalization, and it's the biggest meme coin built on the base chain. You can see that of course on the Ethereum chain it's of course Dogecoin who's the biggest. On the Solana chain it is With, and you've got also Bonk, which is quite big, and on the base chain it is so far only Bread. And the base chain has got so much growth potential. That is of course also one of the reasons why I'm so extremely bullish on it, and due to the fact that Bread is only sitting around $500 million US in market cap. And if you're looking about all these biggest meme coins on their own chain, so we've got With sitting around $3 billion, we've got Dogecoin sitting around $22 billion US, the potential growth for Bread is absolutely enormous still from off this point. And honestly, a 5 to 10x from here on is very conservative, and I am currently holding more than $250,000 US worth of it. Recently it also got listed on Bybit, and if you're looking at the markets, you can see that Bybit of course is doing by far the most volume, and many more exchanges are starting to list this one, which is making it, in my opinion, a very interesting play. And eventually also it's going to get listed on Coinbase, because Coinbase is going to be integrating, of course, all the Coinbase built meme coins, etc. So very bullish on it. And yes, I am holding a ton of it. I can even show you my assets here on Bybit that I'm holding more than, what is it? $200,000 US, something like that. Yeah, I'm holding $270,000 US worth of Bread, which is of course absolutely insane. Just to be very clear, this is just all the holdings I have, and you can see that it is not faked, it's just real. I can refresh the page, like you can see right here. I'm holding just a ton of Bread, and I'm freaking bullish about it, and I'm not going to be looking to sell it anytime soon. I mean, my target is really like 2 to 3 million that I could be making from this 270k investment. So this is my first meme coin I'm holding, and if you're just going to be comparing in the cycle about where we're currently sitting, And once again, to compare it, last cycle, Dogecoin hit $90 billion US. Right now, we've actually seen the prices retrace a little bit, but WIF was sitting around 4 billion. Pepe 3.2 billion, and Bread, of course, the biggest meme coin on base chain, sitting around 700 million US. So if you're going to compare it towards Dogecoin, or let's say you're going to compare it towards Shiba, the biggest run up in the last cycle, it went all the way up to 40 billion US in market cap. I mean, yeah, $40 billion in market cap compared to where Bread is currently sitting is still 60x. So yeah, can Bread pull a 50x from here on? Definitely it can. And many of these other meme coins I'm going to be mentioning in this video can also still likely pull like a 20 or 30 or even higher potential multiplier. So going towards my second one, I'm going to be talking about Fungi. Fungi is a little bit of a lower market cap meme coin. It is currently sitting around $50 million US in market cap. It is also listed on CoinGecko. And what I really like is that Fungi is also built on the base chain. And honestly, I think that the most amount of bullish meme coins are currently built on the base chain. And that is why I also put Bread as number one. So Fungi is another one I am very freaking bullish on. First of all, their art is standing out. And also, it's the first ERC20 token with native inscriptions on base. So that is actually quite interesting and quite cool to see. And you can see also, if you're looking at the chart, it's very stable. It's been holding up quite nicely. Liquidity is above $1 million US. So this thing is not just straight away gonna dump on you, and it's still got very great consolidation in my opinion. So you can clearly see, if we're looking about what we're seeing on this chart right here, Fungi is sitting around $50 million US in market cap. It has been bouncing between the highs and lows, and I think really whenever it's going to be breaking above this previous high right here, I think it's just going to be absolutely exploding. And as Bitcoin and the market is going to be recovering ever so slightly, whenever it happens and whenever the next meme coin season is initiated, which in my opinion is going to be happening rather sooner than later, Fungi is going to be one that is going to be exploding. And like a 5 to 100x from here on is like a very possible target for Fungi that will most likely happen. To clarify, because I want to be completely transparent, I'm also holding this token. I invested more than $10,000 in it and currently worth over $22,000 US. So I am holding it still. And like with many of these meme coin plays, and which I also said, I've built a more than $1 million US meme coin portfolio for the upcoming bull run because I think it's going to be performing super well. I'm also prepared to be losing all my money because meme coins are always going to be bringing risks. Also, these large cap meme coins like Bread or Myro, they are always going to be bringing some risks, but still, I have personal conviction that it is going to be growing, and that is why I decided to be buying these. So going towards my third meme coin is going to be Myro. I mean, I think many of my followers already know about Myro. Myro has also been in a very significant uptrend. I'm very bullish on this one, but yeah, recently, like you can see, it had some retracements. I bought it over here, it went up, it went lower, I bought some more, and I'm looking to be buying even some more in the future and anytime soon here. But also like Myro, you can see right here, I'm still holding on about $100,000 worth of it. Initially, I bought 175k. So I am quite hard underwater with my Myro position right now. But just for complete transparency, I show you how much I'm holding. And I'm also showing you that, of course, I can lose money with trading meme coins. But I think in the longer play, it's going to be a very good trade here. And I mean, yeah, it's been down quite significantly, but I still do believe that in the coming bull run, once the volumes are going to be hitting the market, Myro is going to be one that is still likely going to be exploding much higher, since, yeah, this is also one of the biggest meme coins built on the Solana chain, and I still do believe that Solana is going to be around, especially with the next meme coin season, and the last slide of the meme coin season that got initiated was also purely Solana. So, yeah, very curious on how it's going to be playing out here. But I am not going to sell any of my bags anytime soon. I'm waiting for the next meme coin season, and once it's going to be hitting, potentially I'm going to get a 50 to 100x with my portfolio. And if I could get a 50 or even a 10x on my $1 million US portfolio, I would definitely take it. And I'm going to be buying some very crazy cars if it does decide to be happening. So this is another play that I'm very convinced at. And the next play I'm going to be talking about is Blue. And Blue is this meme coin also built on Base. And yes, guys, this is already the third meme coin that is built on the Base chain, because I am freaking bullish on meme coins that are actually built on the Base chain. So Blue is also a meme coin with a very big pre-sale. They did a pre-sale on Base chain, one of the first ones, and actually they pulled off a very good pre-sale, and I joined it personally previously as well, and I tweeted about on my Twitter page, you can see that ever since the launch, of course, it recovered back towards the upside. Then it had a slight little dump, but now it is still trading above its launch price with, of course, a lot of pre-sale money in the market, showing that there is still a lot of interest in this meme coin. And yes, I said it many times before in the beginning of the video as well, the meme coins that are built on the base chain got potentially the integration from the Coinbase wallet, which is going to be happening in potentially the coming 1 or 2 years. But I think this is just going to be a narrative where people are going to be extremely bullish on. This coin comes back towards that launch price region. It is just bouncing significantly from off that low. So yeah, very bullish on this project. I heard a lot of people talk about it. I do really think it's got a lot of potential. It's sitting around $1.5 million in market cap, which is actually quite low, while the liquidity is above like 400,000 US dollars. So the liquidity is looking very good on this coin. I think that, of course, it's still not that hard to be moving the coins, so it could still pump very quickly towards the upside because the liquidity is quite thin. But if you're just looking at the lower time frames, there's a lot of volume, especially on the project as well. I don't think you should be fading coins that are built on the base chain. And also a thing that is very nice about Blue, they got already more than 30,000 active people in their Telegram chat within the first 5 days of launching. So they're still pushing hard. This team is dedicated. I heard a lot of good people talk about the project that are also excited about it. So this is also one of my holds for the upcoming Memecoin season, which is inevitably going to be happening once again. And of course, once it does really happen, we are going to be seeing massive amounts of pumps across all these lower cap meme coins out there in the market. Then my number 5 pick, my last pick as well of today's video, is going to be Pepe On Fire. And this is also one of a very high risk play I want to be pointing out. And I'm not quite sure for how long it's going to be lasting, this play. But this one is very low in market cap. It's sitting around $700,000 in market cap. Before it was sitting around $5 million US in market cap. But like you can see, it had a significant dump towards the downside after it dumped so significantly. But due to the fact that it is down so significantly, I decided to take this also a little bit as a trade, because I do believe that this one could be pumping heavily back towards the upside. I mean, back to the all-time high is only a 200% pump towards the upside, and that is a thing that could be easily happening, especially since the growth on this coin has been actually quite stable. It has been steadily gaining some traction in the market, and like then it went very freaking exponential, and then it had that drop here because people thought, oh wait, we're making too much profit, we need to dump, and now we are seeing an ever so slight recovery. And to be very much clarifying it again, I'm holding about, what is it, $12,000 worth of this token as well. I bought it also in this region right here. I also bought my first ones in this region right here, which I'm still holding. And yes, I still do really believe that right now I'm taking this as a trade, that it could be still bouncing back towards the upside. And due to the fact that the liquidity is quite thin on this one because it's so low in market cap, it could be moving very quickly back towards the upside. So I am quite convinced about this play that it is going to be bouncing back towards the upside. Pepe On Fire is a very interesting one you should be looking at, and it's like a Pepe build, of course, on the Solana chain. So yeah, if you're interested in it, check it out in the link description of today's video. The nice part about it is that on every single transaction, they are burning more than 3% of all the tokens. And due to that, there are going to be less and less tokens in supply. And as there are going to be less tokens in supply, and of course, as we had this big run up towards the upside and big dump, there's going to be less sell pressure and entering this market. And there's going to be only more and more value locked in this project. So pretty interesting, and that is of course the narrative they are taking. The Pepe is on fire, and that is why they are burning every single transaction, 3% of it. So it's got a deflationary perspective on it. But if, of course, just like the last meme coin cycle in 2021, where deflationary coins were very, very much the meta, is going to be once again the meta, this is going to be a meme coin that is going to be absolutely exploding. So I am holding a significant bag of it, and I think it could still pull a significant return in the market. So this was it for me in today's update video. These were the 5 picks for today. I mean, honestly, with these 5 meme coins, it's very diverse. There are some high cap meme coins, there are some lower cap meme coins, and with this portfolio, I think you could be doing quite well here. But of course, I want to straight away clarify, I am holding way more meme coins than only these 5. I'm having a very big portfolio where I'm heavily invested in. If I invest in enough meme coins, I am going to be finding one meme coin that's going to be doing 1000x. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I believe that meme coins are here to stay around, and especially for the 2024 to 2025 bull market, and that probably the most amount of gains are going to be realized over there, especially once retail FOMO is going to return in the market. So this was it for me in today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back again soon on another video here on Altcoin Rover. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.